Good afternoon, everybody. It's Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. All right. Been working on my Sony Skipfield CV machine since last night. I did get some tapes from my friend Court, and for some reason, these tapes have been rolling like control track issues like crazy. And, and you can tell it got the video really playing nice on these now, but the tape stock is really bad, and I've noticed that the machine that recorded them, not only was the control track out of phase, the alignment on the tape was off as well. So I have to make adjustments on this machine to match the machine that they were recorded on, and we seem to have done just that. This tape has some pretty good commercials on it, and we're able to actually get a lock now, so we can get this to lock. And this tape was not playable at all. I had to completely shift my machine to get this to match, so I could actually recover the footage from this tape. Like I said, guys, you ever see where you got a videotape where the tracking is dead center and it won't go away? Well, that's what was happening on these. The tracking was just all over the place due to bad tape stock. As you can see, the tape stock is that brown crap. But the biggest problem is the way they were recorded. The machine was really, really bad, whatever he was using. And it was failing or electronically was messed with. I have no idea. But it was way off. So I had to adjust everything for control on my machine. And I also had to offset my machine on the drum to get the proper scan height, because the height wasn't even correct. Somebody was messing with the guides apparently on the original machine. This thing was a disaster. But these particular tapes were all doing the same thing, so that means the machine was like that for a long time, and maybe they never played these tapes back to look at it. But we're able to lock in the signal, and now now that I have the problem pretty well licked, I've been working on it last night, and I had a feeling this is what it was. I had to go in and make some adjustments to the control track, which is located on the one main board that controls the sync for the video. That's what controls your tracking, okay? You got a PG coil on the top, which controls the flipping of your heads, and the bottom PG coil, and the control track of the audio control head is what controls the lock of the video. So you're not getting tracking lines through the video like crazy. And since this doesn't have a tracking knob onto it, they sort of set it where it's fixed. So I had to go in and make some adjustments to get the control to stay fixed so it's steady and locked. So if you look at it, when you make some adjustments, it took a little bit to get it like this, but this tape did not look like this at all. God, it wasn't even playable. None of these were. They were just scan lines all over the place. The sort of like a bad tracking error, really bad. But anyways, we got this working now. I'm just gonna leave the machine in this retrospect to where it is. Obviously, they're gonna have the exact same issue because all four of them did. So we're going to be running these tapes now. Now I can see what the actual problem of the tapes were. This was a very, very bad machine, or it was really messed with. And when you go in and do video recovery, and especially when you're doing something that's very rare, such as the 67 stuff, you want it to make it look the best you possibly can, especially video-wise. You can clean up noise and all that in editing, but as far as like severe control tracking lines in the middle of the picture, you can't get rid of that. You have to do that on the original transfer, and so I have to make it look as good as possible before I make a file, and then I can work from that point on. But these tapes have some serious control track issues, guys, so I had to go in and actually fix the machine, or fix my machine and offset my machine drastically to get these tapes to actually play. But the video level is good now. We got that dead on. About 95 is about where you want to be. So we're good on the video level. And now we got control of the video, and hope you guys are enjoying this. This is what's fun about what I do, guys. I enjoy doing what I do. If it's a problem, I'll figure it out one way or another. This is what I do at Obsolete Video Services. So hope you guys enjoyed this video.